Hi you guys. Hey, I am here with Lexi and we are going to cut off her hair today. I'm going to show you how long it is. It's pretty long. You can see her hair's more thin, and so the haircut that we are going to do is perfect for thin hair. We're going to cut it up to here and we're going to stack it, kind of leave it a little bit long here in the front, and we're going to do a little bang on it, and that is going to make it look a ton thicker, and it will also make it come in thicker. Okay, so first off, what you're going to want to do is put their head all the way down. Okay, and then we're just going to, you just push this tight to the nape of the neck, and then you just go in and cut that straight across. And just make sure that their head's down. Okay, when you get here to this side, you're going to want to lift their head up and push it towards their shoulder. Okay, and then I always like to hold the hair down with my comb, and then that way you can get a straight line, a nice even cut. Okay, and then make sure their head is all the way up for the side part. And then I like to just angle my fingers down a little bit so it's just a little bit longer in the front. Okay. Okay, so there you can see that side. Now we're going to go to the left, so go ahead and put their head down. Okay, we're getting to the side, so push their head to the side. Okay, then put their head up, and then again just angle down a little bit so it's a little bit longer in the front. Okay, then after you got that done, you're going to check these front pieces to see if they're even and right behind the ears. Okay, now we're going to turn around, and I'm going to take from the ears across, and on this side. Okay, then you're going to pull that up and get that out of the way. Then you're going to take a middle section, and depending on how stacked you want the hair, is where if you want it less stacked, you're going to pull your fingers this way. If you want it more stacked, you're going to hold it more up. Okay, so I'm kind of doing it medium here. Okay, now take a section to the right. Okay, now I'm just point cutting into this. I'm not cutting it straight. Okay, bring the sides back all the way because you want those sides to fall long. And so if you pull them back, they're going to fall long. If you hold them out to the side, it's going to be shorter. So we're going to hold hers back. Okay, then you take your section to the left. And right behind it is the guide point. You can see where I've cut the hair before. And you're just going to add the other hair and then cut right where that line is. Okay, now you're going to take another section. Same thing, just come up here through the middle. You can see that guide point right there. See that short? Okay, just come up there. Okay, take another section to the right. Okay, bring this hair back. Okay, now I'm going to go to the left again. It's really easy once you get that guide point. Then you can just pull all that hair to that guide point. Okay. Okay, now here's the top section. Take the middle section here. And with her, I'm going to want a little bit of layering on the top so it's full. So from this point, we're going to go a 90-degree angle. If you don't want any layering, you're going to come straight out still so that falls long, okay? But we want layers, so we're going to go 90-degree angle out from the head. Same thing. Now you're going to get your guide point, come off to the left. Okay, come to the right. Or I think I said left, I meant right. Go to the right. I always like to work from middle to right and then middle to left. Okay, same thing with the sides though. You're going to want to hold them back more so it's not too short on the sides. Okay, now we're going to come to the left side. Okay. This really helps little girls' hair thicken up. Some people think if they cut it, it will not do them any good, but it does a lot of good. Okay, so there you have the back. And you can see how that's stacked, and it has the layers that come down into it, which is really cute. Okay, now we're going to work with the front. Okay, we're going to take the middle section. We're going to hold this up, and I want it to fall long in front. So from your guide point here, you're going to angle your fingers up, okay? Because if you look at it, that's obviously longer, so it's going to fall longer, okay? Okay, take the other section. You just take the whole right side. Take that up. Okay, now this whole left side. Just comb that up. Okay, now Lexi likes to part on the left, and we are going to cut a cute little bang into her hair, like a side swoop. It just makes it look more styled. I really like a bang on a little girl. Okay, so right here, we're not going to want it too short, but short enough to stay out of her eye. So we're going to kind of come by her eyebrow right here. You're going to come in on an angle. Okay, just push your scissors in and out really soft. Again, don't put your scissors in and just push all the way down, or you're going to take chunks out. Okay, then we're just going to come to this side and just kind of even this out to the other side. Just have a little bit of the layering through the side, so it matches with the bang. Okay, now, last thing, I like to take just in front of the ear and hold it out. Let me turn this way so you can see. Hold it out. Just take off this corner a little bit, just kind of notch into that. This is what connects the front to the back, so you don't have short and then big long pieces in the front. It just connects it really well. Okay, so you can just hold that out.
That doesn't make me smile.
Cuteness. Anyway, so there's cute little Lexi with a new haircut. We're going to just do another video in a minute, so check that one out to see the finished product and how to style it. Hi everyone, we just cut Lexi's hair. Now I'm going to show you how to style it. I'm using the Add Volume mousse from KMS. It gets on the hair strand and it swells it, and that's really good for thin hair. So I'm going to put this on her hair. Just rub it throughout. Okay, now we're just going to dry this down. Just a little bit thinner. do, turn that off. Okay, now what you can do is just take a little clip, and you don't have to clip it up if you don't want to. I'm just showing you. It's easier for some people. Just clip that up. I'm taking a 1-inch round brush for this, and I just come to the back. You want to make sure that it's pretty much dry because you don't want to have it soft and wet and pull on the hair. Okay, then I'm going to come to her sides. You can kind of hold the brush on it for just a second after you dry it, and then let it go. That'll help hold the curl a little bit. Okay, then take another section. Okay, on this, kind of lift up, and this is going to give you volume also. And kind of let it sit, and then pull it out. Same thing, pull up. See the volume it gives it? It really helps. Okay, now our side. Okay, now this front. Can you turn this side? Okay, just round brush this forward. Okay, I'm just going to do one more section that's clipped. Then we'll be done. That's what's nice about these cute little haircuts. They look like they take a lot of time, they really don't. Remember, pull up for the volume. Now we'll turn this one. There we go. Cute, sweetie. Okay, now, just gonna bring this and just come straight back with it. Okay, now last section. Okay, now, cute, sweetie. Now I just like to take a little bit of distortion. Just kind of run up through the top, just on her bangs a tiny bit to put them to the side. Just to kind of piece that out. You can see the fullness from the round brush. Then I just like to come back here and tease it just a little bit for the height. And the sides. this side. Okay, now let me look in the mirror and see. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now just spray it good. And there is the little stacked cut.